have killed me. I was just right up here.
And so, the little mortal, once more into the breach. I believe the Alien King wants you to find a hidden key. Hurry. I think your friends have already made it into the sealed hall.
Why isn't the break in the hall guarded?
How amusing. The little mortal suspects a trap. You are wise to fear the duplicity of Dremora, but I assure you that you are safe enough. Illusions hide this area from the kin. Just a little trick I recently picked up.
Why are you helping
Technically,
us?
I am helping you, not them. But this constant desire to know the why of things grows tiresome. I don't want to confuse you. Just know that I have a debt to settle. As long as helping you advances my goal, I will continue to do so.
You're using me. Of course you are.
The look on your face.
And I'm using you.
How precious. You are dismayed. Why should this truth upset you? You benefit from my assistance, just as I benefit from yours. Patience, little mortal, you shall see. Now off with you. Nothing will come of us standing here.
What can I expect?
Death, most likely. The kin that guard this citadel will try to kill you. It's generally what we do. The old hall you seek is near the main gate. If I were you, and most thankfully I am not, I would make my way there post-haste.
Post-haste. Good day.
I knew you'd be able to deactivate the wards. The Fighters Guild troops have already begun our two-pronged attack. The fighters will draw the attention of the Dremora while you go to the upper city. For the mages to utilize their guild hall's portal, you need to get it working. Find the 4 portal stones and activate them. Then the mages can join the fray.
I'll get that portal working. Any lore for me? No lore, nowhere. Just empty bottles.
They're coming through the gates again. We've got to stop them.
Looks like trying to. Oh, hello. out. Yeah, do that. Sign out right now. It worked well, didn't it?
Light it up!
Early on. There it is. There it is. Now I finally see it. This fucking guy. Leader of the Mages Guild, they say.
You did it again, my fearless friend! Well done! With the Dremora caught between my powerful mages and King Dinar's relentless fighters, they won't know which way to turn.
Two-turn text underway. What's the next step?
The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild will complete the conquest of the Citadel. But we need someone to storm the Pyramid Stronghold and deal with the leader of this installation, Vulcanaz Ceres. That someone, my friend, is you.
Talk to me.
Your common vernacular aside, that is indeed the critical task. Vulcanaz Ceres has a key to the labyrinth. Eliminating the Vulcanaz and obtaining that key are critical components to our success here.
I've read the questions.
Your curiosity knows no bounds. Very well, ask away. As far as I can tell, He's a trusted servant of Molag Bal. Not only does he command the forces of this citadel, but he also has access to the Dark Lord himself.
Oh, kinky.
Part of Molag Bal's stronghold. It's a maze of tunnels that lead to the Endless Stair. No doubt the path is littered with traps and dangers, but we must push on. Cadwell tells us that the portal to the planar vortex awaits us at the Endless Stair.
Do I see bookshelves? I see a lot of things that should be accessible that aren't. Give me knowledge, no. Tricky lights. Oh, nothing on that table, huh? A little lore. Seeds. The light's on too bright here. Get the feet. There we go. Totally see. Everything's a lockpick. That's weird.
Cadwell said.
That's supposed to go. No. It's a portal.
Tongues of Xarxes, what is that thing? Make it go away! Make it go away!
Way shrine. Shrines look weird here in Coldharbour. And it's locked away from me.
So, you're the one that saved the Queen, eh? You don't look that special.
Only those of Daedric blood may enter the pyramid, little mortal.
Can you open the way for us?
I told you that you'd need my help. A Daedric ritual locks this door, and only a willing offering of kin blood will open it. I am your key to Valkanaz Siris. You are my key to vengeance.
Will you help me with coming back? Well, probably fucking not, but let's ask her anyway.
That I cannot do, little mortal. If the Valkanaz is banished by my hand, I will lose honor and standing. If you kill him, however, I remain true to my word. And Cyrus abides in the darkness with my lost clan until Coldharbour allows him to return.
Why do you seek vengeance?
My clan was destroyed, erased from this existence. And the hand that orchestrated that destruction was Valkanaz Cyrus. He thought my clan was a threat to his power. Whatever the right or wrong of it, Cyrus must pay for what he did.
Seriously, he should.
The way is open. Destroy Cyrus, painfully. He deserves whatever horrors you decide to inflict upon him.
Okay. Horrors I want to inflict.
Jode's bones! What is that thing?
Oh god.
Mortal fools, do my outcast kin. I will take great pleasure in ending your life.
My lost clan awaits Cyrus in the darkness. Even though the blade that banished him was not in my hand, his end was my doing.
Okay, that was
You have been a most useful weapon, little mortal. Take the labyrinth key.
I do
with my
appreciate it all
thanks.
next time, though. Yes, please.
You proved very useful and earned the assistance I provided you. But I wouldn't recommend lingering in my territory, little mortal. I cannot vouch for the patience or control of my newly awakened kin.
This way. I need to get the fuck out.
Every muscle must be properly stretched before we rush into battle. Wouldn't want to get a cramp when we make our heroic charge into Death's chomping maw, would we?
I hope you brought the key. We're ready to make the final push, but we're finished if we can't get inside. This is our last chance to save our world. It's all or nothing now. How odd that the Dremora aided us against her kin in Molag Bal. She must have had a powerful thirst for vengeance. Anyway, it appears as if we are once again in your debt. Thank you, my brave friend.
You're very welcome.
Our forces have gathered and are ready to move. We need to find the planar vortex and end the plane meld once and for all. Well done! Then we still have a chance. We sent in a small force to cause a distraction. They probably won't survive, but they should keep the enemy busy while we get the rest of our troops inside. We need to make sure their sacrifice isn't in vain. We want you to get in there and open the labyrinth before we send in the entire force and reveal our numbers. Hanan and Gabrielle can brief you on the battle plans for the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild strike teams that will follow after you.
Twice that well.
The Mages Guild stands ready to do our part for this effort. I just wish I had as much confidence as Vanus Galerion. We're facing some overwhelming odds here, you know. Molag Bal is using tactics similar to what we faced in the chasm. He set up a portal to move his troops around quickly. As you head in to open the labyrinth, we need you to close that portal. King Dinar insists that the initial strike be fast and precise. He doesn't want the entire army getting in your way or causing Molag Bal to respond in kind. You've proven yourself time and time again. We have faith that you can do this.
The Fighters Guild is ready. We're prepared to follow you into the very heart of Molag Bal's lair. We shall not fail you. Of course, we've already sent in a small force, a distraction as it were. While they keep the enemy occupied, you slip in and open the labyrinth. As you clear a path, Fighters Guild soldiers will fall in behind you to hold the line.
ASCS?
You need to be able to move fast. A large force would only draw attention to you and slow you down. Select one of our soldiers to take along if you like. But more than that would be more of a hindrance than a help. I wish you luck in there.
I love having an decoy.
Fight alongside you. That would be a true honor. But the Fighters Guild needs me right now. Someone has to command our forces. After you clear a path to the labyrinth, I shall... And luck to you as well. Make them pay for all the pain and suffering they've caused. And for our friends and allies that have fallen along the way.
Goodbye. Adwell, are you coming with me, bro?
About time you got over here, old chum. Exercise is all well and good, but if I keep this up much longer, I'll be useless in the actual battle. A quest? How marvelous! I shall march by your side into the darkest depths of foul iniquity, our weapons aloft and aglow with the fires of eternal righteousness. You honor me this day, my friend. I gladly accept this mission.
Accompany. I want him.
My sword is yours, my boon companion. Together, we will protect the beautiful realm of Coldharbour, and perhaps even save that ugly rat hole you call home. Victory! Thy name is Cadwell.
Yes, Cadwell. Yes.
Have you selected a companion to accompany you? If you need more time to speak with your friends, please take it. this might be the last chance you get. When you're ready, I'll give you final instructions and we can begin our final assault.
My first time doing this, but I don't feel like it's the last chance I get.
You were a worthy opponent in the orchard. I'm almost disappointed that we must now fight alongside instead of against each other. Still, the Crimson Matron has sent me to honor your agreement, and I shall not fail you.
Did that. Yeah, no. I'm good to go.
Have you selected a companion? Very
I'm
well.
ready.
Come
I'm
with
ready.
me and I'll
I'm
explain
ready.
the exact details of your mission.
Of course. Come with me. But I'm gonna walk as slow as I can. Oh.
Our forces are gathered, and the time has come to strike fast and strike hard. Time is not on our side, so we must make every moment count. Troops are already inside, fighting and holding ground, causing a distraction so that you can deal with Molag Bal's ability to call reinforcements. For the initial assault, Cadwell will assist you. Don't be fooled by his bizarre antics, for his heart is full of courage and honor. Close the reinforcement portal. That is your first priority. Gabrielle and her forces will join you then for the push to the labyrinth. Once the labyrinth is opened, you must make your way through Molag Bal's personal sanctum and find the portal to the planar vortex. That is your ultimate objective. If we are to end the plane meld, we must disrupt the planar vortex and cease its destructive storm. Take your brave companion and venture forth. Close the reinforcement portal so that our forces can wage war on the Daedric Prince. Then open the labyrinth and lead us to the planar vortex. Our destiny is in your hands.
One last quest, old chap. One last leap into the fire. Unless we survive, of course. But how likely is that?
Boom. No, it doesn't matter. I can go back here whenever I want.
Unbelievable.
Oh,
A spy in the Thalmor's midst. It's a good thing you were there to
that.
discover the culprit.
fucking axe. So much magic back. That's not where we go.
One last leap into the fire, unless we survive, of course. But how likely is that? Another beautiful creature has fallen under Molog Ball's spell needle. We must set her free.
We stand by you, child.
Fucking ho.
victory! I'm gonna run out of room on my scabbard. Where will I mark my kills?
As soon as I sensed that you sealed Molag Bal's portal, I figured it was safe enough to follow you. Gabrielle has assembled a team of mages and scholars to aid you inside the labyrinth, as we need all of the fighters for the main assault.
Alas, fine friend, the Fighters Guild has need of me. Do stay out of trouble while I'm gone.
Now that we don't have to worry about overwhelming hordes of reinforcements, we're sending in the main assault force. While they keep Molag Bal's minions busy, you need to navigate the labyrinth and find the portal to the plein air vortex. Of course not. Even I am not so foolish as to enter Molag Bal's inner sanctum myself. Gabrielle and her mages will accompany you inside. Oh, you'll know the source of our world's destruction when you see it. Just find a way through the labyrinth, and try not to let the deadly traps and horrible monsters kill you. Now go, and good luck.
Okay.
Don't lose hope, my friend. We're depending on you.
This room is so big. I never expected the prince to be much of a reader. But all these books, imagine the wealth of knowledge they contain. I could spend years in here, if we didn't have more important matters to deal with, I mean. We can't get out of this room. The door on the other side won't budge, and we haven't been able to figure out the mechanism yet. Search around the room, I guess. Who knows? You might find something useful among the dark tomes and old fables about lusty Argonians. But I've never seen a mechanism like this before. It's rather fascinating.
This revolving thing of books and scrolls. There we go.
I recognize these devices. I've researched them, even written reports about them. Never saw one in person, though. They are marvelous to behold. Only a god could craft an artifact of such... I have a notion. It involves the large metal tubes on the walls. According to my research, they resemble a Daedric device that requires a source of power to operate. But as you can plainly see,
No power flows through them at the moment. A fair assumption. Do you see the small openings near each of the tubes? If we can figure out how to move these icy flames over to them, that should provide the power to open the door.
Icy tubes and power. Bookshelves, huh? 4 stacks of books. Those way over there. What? Oh my god. I am upset that those aren't bookshelves I can read. So these aren't bookshelves I can read. Uh-oh. This game just involves jumping puzzles often. Ugh. I don't want that. Don't get my destiny out. Oh, fuck. I think destiny for that. Even though that was embarrassingly bad. Fuck yeah. Part of this. Oh, garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. Oh my god.